Under a scorching sun, a rescuer stood in the middle of a park on the edge of a dusty road. The heat seemed to hit mercilessly, and there, in the middle of the aridity, he found a cat with her little kitten. They were in a very critical state, since their extreme thinness made them look very fragile, apparently abandoned by someone without a heart. This mother cat did not have a safe home to protect her from the heat. Moved by his situation, the rescuer decided to act. The cat, with her eyes full of anguish, looked at him as if she knew that he was her only hope. Without hesitation, she embarked on this unexpected journey to find a safe haven for herself and her baby. The mother cat led the rescuer determinedly through the park, crossing rocky paths and dodging the harsh sun. Despite the heat, she did not stop. Her maternal instinct was her driving force, and the rescuer's empathy was her fuel. The sun continued its relentless march in the sky, and finally, after a long journey, they found a place to rest. The cat snuggled up to her little ones, and the rescuer offered them fresh water and delicious cream. The cat's eyes reflected gratitude, and that filled the rescuer with hope. She enthusiastically accepted his offerings, understanding that he was her ally in her fight to survive. As the cat fed, the rescuer couldn't help but feel compassion for her hunger and the stifling heat that surrounded them. He knew her fight was far from over, but he was determined to help her in any way he could. Over time, he gained the cat's trust. He brought him nutritious food. He knew that the next step was to take this brave family home, away from the danger of the road and the harsh sun. Finally, in an act of mutual trust, the rescuer loaded the mother cat and her kittens into the car and took them home. There, he gave them a safe and comfortable place, protecting them from the relentless heat and danger of the street. The rescuer brought the mother cat and her kittens to the shelter in hopes of providing them with a safe and comfortable place. However, at first, the mother cat arrived confused and disoriented. The sudden change in surroundings filled her with uncertainty, and she looked around cautiously, as if unsure of what was happening. When it was time to eat, the mother cat was cautious. The food, although delicious, could not dispel his initial distrust. Furthermore, two small black kittens timidly approached the food bowl. It seemed that they were hungry and wanted to share the food with the mother cat and her own kittens. However, the mother cat did not seem willing to accept his presence. He made a soft growl and raised his ears in warning, as if he wanted to keep the intruders at bay. The rescuer understood that the mother cat needed time to adapt to her new environment and overcome the confusion that overwhelmed her. He also realized that the presence of the little black kittens was causing tension in the shelter. She decided to take steps to help the mother cat feel more secure and comfortable. She created a separate space for her and her kittens, providing them with a quiet and private place where they could relax without distractions or unwanted intruders. Over time, the mother cat began to relax and trust the rescuer. She saw that he only had good intentions and that his goal was to take care of his family. Little by little, he began to accept the food and allowed the little black kittens to share the space, which relieved the initial tension. The mother cat finally understood that the shelter was a place of protection and care, and that she and her kittens were safe there. Her confidence grew, and over time, she became a loving and protective mother cat, not only of her own kittens, but also of the little black kittens that had found refuge there. This story reminds us that sometimes initial mistrust can be overcome with patience, understanding, and love, and that everyone deserves a chance to find a safe and loving home.